Welcome to Texas Truck Channel. We are back at the hill, and it's a little soft, a little wet, and the hill's getting tougher. But that's okay. We're still going to take things up there, and we'll talk through a little bit different approach when we get to that part. But first, let's talk about what we actually have. Brian, we've got
the best 3-row on sale today. Fight me about it in the comments. If I had to buy one, this is, well, I'll think about it. It's gonna be real close. It's definitely top 3 no matter what debate we're having with crossovers. And I've been waiting for this one. We've driven the SX, we've driven the SX line, not the X-Pro. Now we have the X-Pro. What you get is 0.4 of an inch higher ground clearance. That's almost half an inch for those that can do math. And you've got better wheels and tires. Approach angle is traditionally 17 degrees on most Tellurides, which is why we've struggled in the past on this hill. But the X line gets 17.7. This one has even more because it's taller at 17.9 degrees of approach angle. That's not bad. But most importantly, this is better. That's a lot better right here. So instead of 20s and highway tires, which is what we had on the X line last time we had this rig up, this is not the same vehicle. The last one was the same color, the Wolf Gray, but this one has 18s and it's the better package. You also get the Continental Extreme contacts, and we have had these on the Honda Pilot Trail Sport before, which did phenomenal on the hill. So fingers crossed this has some luck too. Good news is we've road tripped this rig already and it has awesome highway manners, but it should do way better here because you have a beefier sidewall. Again, we don't lower tire pressures on these tests because we want to keep them consistent as factory spec. But if you had to go do some trail work, you could lower a little bit. You've got a little bit of room. Coming on down, the breakover angle is not published in any trim. I'm not sure why, but
that means it's not good.
It means Kia doesn't want to talk about it. That's what we're seeing there. But that's okay. We get the same good wheel tire in the back. And coming out on the departure though, we've got 23.2 degrees of departure. That's all we got to talk about here. Let's hop inside and talk about the goodies. All right, coming on in. We are in the opulence of the Telluride, which is an excellent interior. More on that in our road test. But in terms of driving, let's talk about the goodies, Craig. We've got trash from road trips, and we've got drive modes in the middle. Comfort, sport, smart, eco, and snow. But you'll notice, Craig, there is no off-road themed drive mode.
Even though it's an X-Pro.
Yeah, and last time we had this thing crossed up, that was the problem.
But Brian, there's a lock light symbol. What is the lock symbol?
Yeah, so look, what that's supposed to do is make the center differential lock 1-to-1. It does not. You'll never feel it binding in the parking lot. It is still clutch-based like a Haldex style all-wheel drive, but it makes it inclined to engage sooner, makes it more aggressive. So we're gonna use that because I think it's gonna need everything it can get. We'll just cut to the chase. The main line is too steep for this. Can't do it. But the good news is, Craig's going to show you in just a second, we've got another line that has emerged on the left side of the hill, which is going to be the other crossover line. Let's see what that can do.
And we're going to go in the most aggressive mode. If it's really easy, we'll do something else.
Exactly.
What modes are we going with? Let's just give us all the goods.
Just get to it. I'm going to go to snow mode because that might help a little bit with traction on, center diff locked. If that doesn't work and we can't get wheel speed right, we'll make changes.
I know we don't have a lot of off-road goodies per se, off-road modes, but we do get some good cameras.
We have great cameras, 360 all around. You can see Craig's plaid torso here. You've also got the 360, so you can see, ooh, because that helps off-road. And then you have different camera views here. You've got, these are all back cameras. There's actually no close-up on forward camera until you go in back into drive. And now you can see different angles up front, which is actually very helpful. I'm going to leave it right on overhead, so I have a better idea of the obstacle coming up.
You know, there's a lot of off-road specific vehicles that don't have camera systems that good. That's impressive.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right.
Right, let's hit the hill. As he said, it's gotten a little tough up here. This does not have the approach angle we need to do the main line, so we're just not going to tear it up and we're not going to chance it. You need a minimum of 20-degree approach angle to even have a chance. Even sometimes that's not enough. So what's happened here is this has gotten much steeper. So you come up and it's like a wall right there. It's kind of hard to tell on camera here. You get a little bit of the fisheye effect with the GoPro. But we're going to come over, we're going to cheat a little bit. This side here helps this tire get up a little bit. We're still going to try to crest this little ridge and see if we can't do that. And we're gonna go straight to all the goodies, all the off-road modes we can to help us see what happens. It's still gonna be challenging, still gonna be tough. It's a wet, slippery day, but I think it's got a chance. Let's see. Go as slow as we can, a little slippage there, not much. We're getting a little slippage on this tire. Probably crossed it up, probably that back tire is slipping and this tire is slipping. He's probably got it floored. Oh, okay. It floored. That went to floored. Traction control was actually felt different than last time.
So it was actually locking brake enough that I couldn't drive through the brake. That or the slope was just enough.
Now, you didn't have any wheel slippage except for a little bit.
It did initially. The left rear and the right front did because we're going a different direction.
Right. And you're in snow mode?
I'm in snow mode, yeah.
Should we try normal?
We can try normal. Let's go back to, I'm putting comfort because comfort's actually just normal, but just a more linear throttle response.
Is there smart?
There is smart, yeah. Want to do smart?
Yeah.
Let's do smart, traction
smart
on. Okay. Yes, that's smart it is.
Okay, a little reset here, smart mode. We'll see if it's actually smart or not. And there's the same spot we slipped before. Easy, easy. This is where a low range would be nice. Okay, keep coming. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We got the clearance. Okay, stay left. Good.
No
Good.
way.
Give it the beans.
I am. Oh!
All right, Brian. That's okay. That's really good. And
Did that work?
It worked. You had just enough clearance. We did have to cheat that a little bit.
Oh yeah. We had to reset though.
But it's still all the grip and angle and low traction things. It got past, and I attribute that to
Tires
and its traction control mode. The tires, but mainly the tires. Yes.
Mainly the tires, because we had the same modes in the X line. It was like 6 months ago. We did the same test on a dry day, and it was hopeless. It cannot manage traction left to right at all. This was managing traction left to right. Maybe it's just smart mode. Maybe because we have traction on, we didn't mess with it. It did its own thing. The last time we tried everything and it wasn't working. So good job. The ground clearance was just enough to make it happen. The tire made a massive difference, even on a soggy hill. Good job, Kia. You got it.
Tire made a massive difference, and we didn't air down any. We could have aired down. It could have helped a little bit more. You could see it kind of gripping with the sidewall. That was nice.
Oh yeah.
And then this kind of goes to show that the modes matter too. Snow mode was just too unaggressive.
Right.
It wouldn't let you push past the brakes there.
Right.
Which was interesting. So
very interesting. And then I didn't do any left foot braking at all. That was all it.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. So crossover line left worked well for this one.
Very good. I mean, that's impressive. That's still an aggressive hill and really hard to get up. That is something to actually be excited about.
Yeah.
I say pass.
Absolutely.
This one wins. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Let us know.
This or Trail Sport Honda, because they both did it.
They both did really good, and they kind of the exact same line. So this tire is pretty good. See you on the next one.